Hi guys. Okay. We know how it is. We look a little rough lately. It's okay. Okay, so just a really quick tidbit that has been on my mind lately. People try and put spirituality in a box. People try and put everything in a box. Personalities, traumas, everything. The fact is, it's everyone's intention to put other people in boxes because they're contained themselves. They want people to be scrutinized. And they don't know why. Nobody ever knows why they do this until they start working on themselves, and it's because someone else did it to them. And I'm not going to get too far into that aspect, but I do want to say spirituality is not categorized. There's no specific thing to it. You don't live a certain way because there's a few billion people in the world, and if we all decided to live in one way, we'd be doing the exact same thing the government wants us to do, living one way and shaming people for stepping outside of that. Getting your nails done, it's not a problem. Getting lashes, quit making fun of people saying they're artificial. The only artificial thing is pretending to be spiritual and judging people who are doing things that personalize their identity. Eating things, people can eat however they want. Some people's bodies react to meats, some people react to dairy, some people react to gluten, some people can only eat vegan. Stop putting other people in a box of not spirituality when judging people, talking about what they're doing, who they are, how they are, is very unhumane. Okay? I don't know why. This just like popped in my head and I literally just changed my baby's diaper and I'm talking about it. Everything is about intention. If you're doing something because the intention is I feel beautiful, or if you're doing something as the intention this tastes good, you're doing it with love. Saying, oh, she has nails, she's a fake bitch. That's your intention for yourself, and it's not leaving your aura anymore. There's a lot of changes happening in the world. And the way to disconnect from taking on these projections from people is, remember, karma is instant right now. Manifestation is, I'm always going to say this, is a sister to karma. They're very closely related. They're almost the same thing, okay? Trying to put karma onto other people is manifestation for your own problems. Notice things kind of go wrong instantaneously or in threes whenever we judge someone or make fun of them for something, or just like try and create karma for others. That's why, okay? How to break your bad luck cycle. I'm burping. It's messages. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. 1 second, okay? Right here. But let's break the cycle. Let's stop judging. Let's stop telling people who to be, how they are, or how to be the way they are, because it's never going to work. Trying to control and put fear in other people about themselves and what they're doing and put insecurity in others, it's just going to make you struggle. Me, too. I was like getting a little irritated with people, and I know I'm not usually like that. That's the problem. I like get really easily irritated lately, so I've been cleansing energy, and a lot of faces come forward, and I'm like, I know people really want to just shit on me all the time, and I'm the easiest target because I don't argue back, and people probably have all these stories built about me, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not doing it, so why would it bother me if I wasn't doing it? Don't let people get a reaction out of you, because it makes... It puts the attention on you. It's called reactive abuse, and slandering is a form of abuse. Wrecking people's things is a form of abuse. Stealing from people because they shit on you, it's a form of abuse. Someone shitting on you can be a form of it, but I'm not going to get that far. It's not saying that it's literally abuse, like you're being beat down and all this stuff. It's just they're abusing someone's energy. They're abusing someone's freaking being, okay? Start looking at it that way. I know I look kind of funny in this video, I'm sorry. And my baby's getting really mad. I gotta go. But I just wanted to say that. Disconnect from projections some people are putting out, because there's gonna be a lot of them. The earthquake that happened, it happened in the same areas the fires happened. Did you notice that? Those are communities that are very isolated and were the most judgmental and had a lot of violence and drugs. They're being targeted the most because it's a collective that absolutely needs it. And I noticed a lot of people are saying they feel dizzy and sick. It's really cool. There was an earthquake and aftershock felt all over Alberta and BC. I think BC, maybe it was just Alberta, but my dad told me about this. He's like, there's 7 crosses across the globe, and High Level and Fort McMurray and Peace River, they're a part of it. They're gonna feel the shifts the hardest, and if you feel like you're like shifting away from the habits of your community that were not so good behind other people's life, if that makes sense, just very toxic habits, I'm proud of you. You're making a big change. There's a lot of people who we think will never change, and that's something we have to stop saying. People can change. There are entities out there that just absolutely will not, because they're new souls, and pain, fear, and money feeds them and makes them excited. There's a few lifetimes before they get to reach this state, but that's okay. This collective is huge and everyone's doing the work, and I'm really excited, okay? Like, I have felt so free the last day. I felt really sick after doing some people's readings, and I'm like, I know that I'm not supposed to be doing these readings. There's some people who still can strongly do it, but I don't think they're empathic healers. I think they're more or less like, I don't know how to explain it. Everyone's empathetic, but I feel things deep down to the core. I can see when someone's about to pass away, and I don't like it. And luckily, there's a couple times where I absolutely asked, like, I prayed to the gods, I swear to God. I prayed, and I'm like, okay, this person, I don't know them, but don't do this, please. Don't do this. Give them opportunities to get out of that situation. Do this, do that. I'm not saying I saved a life and I'm godly, but prayer works. Hoping that someone gets better and doesn't harm themselves. I'm getting chills around my body as I say this, and I'm saying it for you guys too. I hope everything is lifted, and I hope those portals open up for you that are meant for good, okay? And I hope you can escape everything that is harming you and your friends and your family. And those pain and those illnesses inside of you, I hope you find that solution. I cannot wait to hear your freedom. This was all over the place, but Spirit always just gives me like rambles. It's so strange. But yeah, just watch. There's really good things happening, even though it seems scary and feels like very void. You have to get used to the nothingness. Nothing isn't bad. You were taught to go reach out and outsource and shame people who liked being loners, right? You were taught that being in a group is approval. Social discrimination, social abandonment is very similar to death for the collective when they're when they've had parents or guardians or family members or schools who made them feel like, you have to give me your energy, you have to give me your time, you're not my friend, you didn't get hit by a semi for me. Sister, please, bye. That's literally what the society is like right now, and it's weird, I know. I'm sorry, I'm getting silly. I'm back to my old self, and I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna stop being stupid. I love you, bye.